739 deaths over a 5-day stretch. A heat wave in the city emblazoned on headlines here and around the country.
We had to treat a lot of people with heat exhaustion and dehydration.
Crystal Tate remembers it like it was yesterday. She was a lifeguard at 31st Street Beach then, the week her grandfather died alone with no access to air conditioning.
We found out that he did pass and nobody was there.
It's those Chicagoans, older and isolated, many in predominantly black and brown neighborhoods, who bore the brunt of the heat and heat-related deaths in '95. Now, according to the ABC7 data team that analyzed research from the First Street Foundation, a nonprofit that studies climate risk data, Cook County could have up to 16 days a year that feel like 100 degrees or hotter by 2050. More heat, maybe worse than 1995, is coming. Are we prepared?
This is not a future conversation. We are no longer in a state of just planning for a scenario. We are planning for now.
Kyra Woods is project manager for the Office of Climate and Environmental Equity at the Chicago Department of Public Health. She says the city and partners are keenly aware of the racial inequity faced by Chicagoans when it comes to heat and the environment.
Is this a matter of having other assets in communities like splash pads or increasing the number of places that could be cooling centers or heating centers in the extreme cold temperatures?
Even having a neighborhood-level response network, potentially neighborhood-level heat alerts. Climate experts like UIC Professor of Earth and Environmental Sciences Max Berkelhammer says more can and should be done because
heat is the #1 weather-related killer in this country.
Low-cost solutions?
Shade your bus shelters, shade your L stops. Give that protection to people waiting outside.
Higher cost solutions include increasing tree canopy in areas that need it, something the city is working to do, and creating more heat resilient buildings. Because what global warming does, according to Berkelhammer, is make heat waves and naturally hot periods worse.
That little extra heat can be the difference between crossing a threshold between being, let's say, an uncomfortable day versus one that becomes a deadly day.
Today is called Heat Watch.
Days like in '95, when Dr. Howard Ehrman witnessed the worst. Refrigerated trucks called in to house the bodies of the heat wave dead when the morgue was at its max.
Right now is a physician who was at 1995 in front of Cook County Hospital, literally crying with other physicians, watching 739 people die in 4 days. The city is no more prepared now than it was then. Put this on like this.
He took part in a heat mapping project in every city neighborhood to guide government on where to provide more resources, because he says those with the least,
"The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want,"
are most at risk now, as in '95, when 41 people were buried in plain pine caskets in a mass grave in the south suburbs. This monument in Homewood Memorial Garden Cemetery dedicated to the dozens of heat wave victims who were unclaimed and unidentified, forgotten in life, but not in death.
Despite how grim that event was, I mean, the silver lining is the way people recognize the importance of heat mitigation.
And this is something that goes beyond the city. All of our collar counties are expected to see more than a dozen feels-like temperature days of 100 degrees or hotter on the high end by 2050. Up to 21 days of that heat in Will and DuPage counties, a 91% increase. Up to 18 days in Kane, an 80% increase. So experts say efforts need to start now to prepare.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.